So you know I haven't played Ultra Kill in like a month, right?
A month?
A month.
A month?
It's been a month since I played this game. All of the videos in the last month have been pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled a Nikocado Avocado. He did the same thing. Except he did pre-recording for 2 years, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
I know. Where's the dude? I found him.
Poor guy.
He's trying. He's
He'll
desperately trying.
He'll get it eventually. No.
Anyway. Yeah. Pre-recording videos for the last month.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And now that it's been more than 30 seconds in the video, this means that, like, most people will have clicked off. That's actually not true, but, like, a large amount of people will have clicked off, so they'll be forever gaslit.
That you pre-record videos.
Yeah. So we've gaslit. We've successfully gaslit, like, at least a couple thousand people, potentially.
Potentially.
Mm-hmm. Which is, like, you know, that's a lot of people to gaslight.
It is.
I feel accomplished.
You feel accomplished.
That I didn't touch. There was no enemy on my screen. They just died.
That's how good you are at the video game.
They just
killed themselves.
They knew I was in the room, so they killed themselves.
Yep.
That's crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy?
They knew how powerful I was. They killed themselves.
Exactly.
It's like being a demon and knowing the Doom guy's coming after you. Like, you may as well just kill yourself. I have never played a Doom game.
Me neither. I've only seen gameplay, and it looks really cool.
It looked really cool.
It looked really cool.
Then get the new one.
I'll borrow it from my friend, actually.
Yeah, your PC could definitely not run that game.
Yeah.
My PC probably couldn't. Could my PC run new Doom game?
The Dark Ages?
It could probably run it, just like not well. Because modern AAA game, that shit does not run on anything other than a literal supercomputer.
NASA can play it.
No, the thing is, NASA's computers.
They're not? They're not supercomputers?
No, they are.
Oh.
But if you
Is it only for...
if you think about it, anything can run them into the ground. And by anything, I mean if you try running Minecraft on a NASA computer, oh boy, Minecraft will crash anything. That's the point I'm getting at. If you try running Minecraft on a NASA supercomputer, I could crash it.
You could crash it.
I could crash it.
If you pulled the shit you did, like, the way we heated up our room during winter.
There was a video made by Mumbo Jumbo. I don't know if you know who Mumbo Jumbo is.
Me?
Yeah.
I know who Mumbo.
You know who Mumbo Jumbo is? Good.
Okay.
He made a video a while ago of, like, he spawned, like, the amount of subscribers he had in chickens.
Oh!
It was a few million, and he used, like, a shitload of dispensers, and his PC, like, died. I'm thinking, if you just do that with enough dispensers and enough chickens, like, NASA's computers ain't got shit on just the unmatched power of one clown and a million dispensers hooked up to a redstone clock.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Just how, like, even NASA's computers couldn't run this game.
Ultra kill?
Yeah. As we know, like, 7-3 specifically is impossible to run. That's actually probably true. NASA's computers probably couldn't run it, just because I think 7-3, like, lags so much just because the game engine itself is dying.
Oh, okay.
Which just happens in a lot of games. Like Bloons, for example. Oh god. Try going late game in Bloons Tower Defense 6 and watch as your PC has a memory leak.
Ooh.
That's a real thing that it does. I was using 31.8 gigabytes of RAM in late game Bloons. I have 32 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
It did not like it. It was about 1 frame every 10 seconds. I forgot that.
You forgot?
I forgot that I have a limited amount of tools I can put on those magnets with 4 guns. Oh well. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Bloons, if you go like super late game, like it will just start memory leaking. Like crazy. Yeah. Because the game engine can't handle it. Whereas Ultra Kill's game engine can't handle 7-3 just existing for some reason. And it just doesn't get off my screen.
Why doesn't the gang pull up anymore?
That was the gang pulling up, but I killed.
No, but they just ran.
The gang pulled up and ran away because they were scared of my just insane aura.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a zoomer as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I am.
Yeah.
This level is also lagging, but that's probably because I've spawned like every fucking enemy under the sun. Here comes the sun. Yeah. Time to get copyright struck.
No way.
What? How did you die? I didn't touch.
See, you're so good at the game. They kill themselves.
My aura was so crazy, he fucking killed himself. Let's go.
My.
You know what? I'm making that into a YouTube short just because it's in 4-3.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna keep up this bit of like all my shorts are in 4-3.
Not all of them are.
Like no, but like a really a very
majority.
high amount of them are for some reason, and I'm like, okay, this is funny, so I'm gonna start intentionally making them in 4-3.
Unless there's an even crazier clip later. Ugh.
True. I saw someone in my like when I made a short, someone like because I said I don't clip farm, right? Because I don't.
No.
I don't clip farm.
No.
But someone like in a short I made commented like, I don't clip farm in quotations, and I'm like, brother, do you know what clip farming? This is not clip farming.
I know.
Clip farming is when you get like one of those like fat fuck streamers and they're like screaming and crying and being like, oh my god, and then they like shit themselves on stream or something because they got like a shiny Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's clip farming. You know, like all those clips you see of streamers just crashing the fuck out over nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clip farming.
Yeah.
Like Queso, whenever he gets called fat. That's not the first time I've mentioned Queso on my videos, which I think is weird because I've never watched a video of his, because why the fuck would I?
I only know that he has his own, like, Vocaloid model, and...
Okay, well, that's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually kind of fire.
What do you mean?
Queso Vocaloid, that's fire.
Yeah. What is it? Like, I know that, like, someone made, like, a model, and then, like, they had that model and Miku, like, dancing together.
That is kind of fire.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All I know about Queso is I'll just occasionally, like... Occasionally something will just come up in my feed, and it's just Queso getting called fat while, like, Oh, what's that game called? I know what the game... I've forgotten what it's called. But it's Trackmania. Well, Trackmania is in the background. And it's like, oh, look at the Trackmania clip, because it's like a scripted, like, thing to look as satisfying as possible. Or like, oh, look at the car, barely make it, oh my god.
I don't know what Trackmania is.
It's like a really old racing game, but that's still, like, really popular.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like way older than I expected. It's from like the early, at least like originally it's from the early 2000s, and then I think there's like new versions obviously, but you know, older than I expected.
Oh.
Get over it.
Get over here.
And you. Oh, you're alive. How? How will you? Fuck out of here. How the hell do you live that? You got this.
Yeah, pure determination.
Undertale.
Yeah.
It's always Undertale.
Yeah.
Undertale turns 10 years old this year.
No.
Yeah. Feel old. You were 10 when Undertale came out. And now you're 20.
I still love it.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm. Deltarune comes out in like a week.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah?
And holy shit, I still want to come over to your house. Just to see the Switch too.
Yeah, well the problem is this Deltarune comes out
Isn't
a
that
week.
on launch day?
Yes, it comes out 1 week, 1 day. But I'm probably just gonna get it on Steam and play it on the day of it coming out because I don't get to have the Switch 2 until the day after it comes out. Because it's getting delivered to my parents' house and I do not go back there until the day after it comes out. Because I have an exam the day it fucking comes out. But fucking damn it. So annoying. What are you so confused about?
My brain... Oh wait, no, it comes out June 5th?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was June 6th.
No, it comes out June 5th.
Okay.
And I have an exam on June 5th.
Haha.
Yeah.
Still have exams.
I'm actually getting trolled. So I can't play Mario Kart World launch day.
No.
I gotta play it the day after launch day. Ugh. Oh well, womp womp.
You've already played Mario Kart World anyway.
Oh, that's true! And I destroyed you.
What?
I destroyed you.
Oh.
In the most skill-based game, as we determined.
The first time... Oh, I forgot what it's called already.
You did knockout tournament.
No, knockout tournament. First time, you
did really well.
I didn't make it first. I think I made like 6th.
You were like up there. You were like top 8.
I was top 8. which out of 24 people, I will take. I will definitely take.
Yeah. I definitely just don't think it's really a game of skill.
No, because if I can beat Linguini, this.
Number
no
one,
way.
number one. Like, I don't want to be mean, but like, yeah.
Yeah, no, like I'm. Because thing is, like, you know, like much more tech than I do.
This is true.
And
I mean,
so-
not for this game, but you know, like, I'm generally just better
No,
at
you're
the
just-
video
yeah.
games. But also, because in the first one, I came 21st. And then, yeah, exactly, really bad.
Fucking hell.
And then in the second one, I won it.
Yeah, you. That's crazy. I was like, at one moment, I was like for sure, like, oh, you got like.
Oh, same. I was 100% like, it was so luck, but I can't even begin to describe how close it was.
It was so close.
I got blued on the line twice. Uh-huh. Because there's several finish lines in Knockout. I got blued on the line twice. And when it was top 8, I was in 8th because I got hit a bunch.
Yeah.
And I got given a golden mushroom, which is unfathomably overpowered in
It's
this game.
so overpowered.
It is literally the best item in the game.
It is.
Unironically, best item in the game.
God damn.
Like by far.
Yeah, they nerfed.
They nerfed everything, but the golden mushroom has been buffed, kind of, because of the maps. The
Yes,
shortcuts you can take are
yes.
huge.
Like, holy shit.
So I get golden mushroom, and in my infinite genius, I realized, wait, you can drive anywhere. So I drive over the water, because there's like a puddle of water, which, you know, in most Mario Karts would kill you.
But not in this one.
I have the foresight to be like, wait, I can drive on that now. So I golden over this water, like, which is like the tightest cut I can take, and I'm getting up. I'm going from 8th into like 3rd, and then the finish line is right in front of me, and I get fucking red shelled. I get red shelled on the line, and I'm like, okay, it's over. It's over. I'm cooked. I think I got 8th place by like frames. Frames. Literal. I thought I lost. It was that. I'm not exaggerating. Everyone thought I lost. Even the guy like running the stall was like, oh, okay. And then like I kept going, and we were all like,
Holy shit.
okay, keep going, I guess. And then I shit you not, right? Okay, because this game has like it's like really biased towards being in the back spots. You get really good items
Yeah.
really early, and in top spots you get nothing. So I was in the top spot, and I went down to the back spot again because I got nothing. So I'm in 4th place, and only the top 4 go through or whatever, right? Only the top 4 go through this time. And like, once again, I pull like RNG some stupid. No, this time was different. It wasn't luck. I had brain.
Brain.
I purposefully, when I got hit, I dropped to the back to pick up good items. I got like I think I got a bullet bill and a golden mushroom, and I just held them.
Oh yeah.
I just held them. Right, I was like, okay, being in 1st place, it does nothing for me. I'm gonna throw if I go to 1st place. So I held the items until like kind of towards the end. I bulleted up into like 2nd, and then goldened my way like miles into 1st place. And then you know, after that it was wraps. There was nothing they could do.
Yeah.
Like I cooked them so hard.
God damn.
That is the best Mario Kart game I've ever played. Like that is genuinely, I've never played a Mario Kart game that was like that close.
Yeah. God damn.
In my life, I've never played a Mario Kart game I had to fight that hard for. And then I won everything, and I was like, yes, holy fucking redemption.
From 21st.
Yeah, because I got fucked over the first time.
You did.
We were on Airship Fortress, right? I know exactly what happened. I was in like 20th. And the item box was right in front of me, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a good item here. I'm gonna, you know, jump up to like the mid spot. Because I got kind of screwed in the early game, but that's fine. What happened is it put me onto one of the rails with the fucking like rail grinding mechanic. I tried hopping off the rail to get the item, because if I don't get the item, I'm dead. And it fucking hops me into a wall, and I lose all my speed. And I'm just like, well, it's over. It's over. There's nothing I can do.
Goddamn.
So I was like, okay, that sucked. Redemption arc. Wholly deserved redemption arc. I mean, like, it was a very good game. Like, holy. What made it even better is the guy on the stool. Who was like running the stool. He was like, I haven't had a win today. Like everyone else had a win. I've not had a win, so I need to pull through. And I was like, I got you, bro. I got you. Fucking watch me. And then early on in the race, so I kind of like floundered a little bit. I went in the back, and he was like, oh really? Is this cooking? Is this what you call cooking? And I was like, okay, brother. Okay, buddy. give me a minute, right? Like it's all in the plan. Like he had no faith in me, and then I pulled it through. My goat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was very fun.
That was very.
That
fun.
was very fun.
That was like the stall that had like the most hype.
Well, yeah, it's like the only one you could play like you could play the new Mario Kart with all 24 people. Like woohoo!
That's true.
But that was fun.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the fact that I did somehow end up winning it. It's just like okay. I wish I was recording it. Like holy.
I could have done that.
You could have, but like I don't think you would have thought like it's gonna be that close. Like oh.
No, because I was like, it's so luck based that it's like you can't like predict like anything. So I was just like, you know what, he's doing well. I expected that.
Like we sound like we're exaggerating it like crazy. I'm dead. I am dead serious when I say it. No, this is no exaggeration.
No.
It was actually like frames apart twice. Blue showed on the line 2 times. And then I got redded on the line while goldening. And it was like frames away from me losing both times. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun.
It was good fun though.
That should be fun. Especially next year when I can like host my own tournaments with the Switch. That would be fun.
I don't know how you're gonna do that though.
Neither do I. We'll figure it out. Maybe if more people have Switch 2s, because I think one of our other friends was being like, maybe I'll get Switch 2. So with 2 Switch 2s, you can have like 8 people.
I don't know. I'm thinking like, would it be worth it for me to get a Switch 2? But, no.
I mean, if you want.
If I want.
It's like that's very much up to you. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. That's why I'm like, I think I'll just use yours and like buy Hades 2 on your Switch.
Isn't it not going to be on PC?
It can be on PC. Yeah.
You have
so
a
I could
you have a PC.
I could.
This woman.
What do you
But
mean
no,
this
more Switch
woman?
2s would be cool because
Yeah.
obviously we could do more bigger knockouts tournament, which would be fun.
It would be fun.
That would be very cool.
It would be very cool.
But it's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
Especially while it's new. After like a year or so, when you can start buying like secondhand ones, it'll be a lot better. But right off the bat, yeah.
Yeah. They have to be on. What was it?
The only
It's only 2.
the only reason I'm able to just buy a Switch 2 like immediately off bat is just because like I very rarely spend like a lot of money. Something like the Switch 2 that is like, unless if it's like, my car needs like something fixed, or like rent, I have never spent that much money in one like lump sum.
No.
Because when I got my original Switch, I was like still like a small fucking baby child. So I think I split it 50-50 with my parents for my birthday.
Aww.
But this one is like, no, I just bought it. That's all me.
It is all you.
All me. My money, god fucking damn it. And you know what? I don't have rent to pay for the next like 3 months. So
That's
fuck it, we
fine.
ball.
Oh. I am hoping to get a job for the summer, so maybe.
Maybe you could
If I
buy a
make
Switch
enough-
too. Fuck it, you'd definitely make £400 over the entire summer. You definitely make £400 over the entire summer,
Probably.
which is how much the bundle costs. And the bundle is good.
It's good.
The Mario Kart is half price in the bundle.
Yes, it is.
Very nice.
Yeah, if I'm buying like Mario Kart, of course I'm getting it in the bundle.
I'm not a fan of how expensive Mario Kart is.
I don't know, understand why it's like separately like what, £80.
I know why.
What?
Mario Kart World started development in 2017.
Oh, and they want to get all the money back. From...
I think that would definitely be what, like, they wanted it to be a Switch 1 game. And then they just realized, like, in like halfway through the Switch generation, like, this game will not work on Switch.
So they
They delayed it. They delayed it for Switch 2, which came out 5 years later, which just goes to show, like, okay, they've like, the more they talk about the development of the game, the more I see why they've priced it at so high. But I'm still like, okay, like, fuck, like, it's Mario Kart,
yeah.
like, it's going to sell, in, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is one of the best selling games of all time. You didn't need to make it £80 to get profit.
No.
But, I also don't care, because I got it for £35.
So it's fun.
So for me, like, I'm chill, I don't give a fuck. I got it for cheap. Womp womp everyone else.
I don't know why. I'm honestly like confused why someone would buy Mario Kart separately if it comes in the bundle. And
Just
it's
because
cheaper.
like you might not get the bundle. So like you might want to switch on launch day, but the bundle was sold out.
Really?
Yeah, that can yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like that, you know, or maybe like the bundle's a limited time thing as well, probably.
Really?
Probably.
Fuck.
It's probably just like for launch and like for the first year.
Oh, for the first year.
Probably. I don't know.
Okay, no, because I remember like getting my Switch like pretty late.
Mario Kart Deluxe was bundled with Switch for a really long time, but where
Yeah.
is this? Oh.
So I was like, oh, surely it would be like bundled like with maybe forever. I don't know.
Maybe. Probably. But you know, just for, like for now, I'm like, okay, I got the bundle for cheap. One pump everyone else. XD.
XD.
I got the cheap one.
Just flexing.
To be fair, I think outside of America, it was actually reasonably easy to get. Like, my American friends were like stressing over the Switch 2, right? They were like they were labbing it out. They had like 3 or 4 different store websites open at the same time,
God damn.
and like it still wasn't really working. Some of them didn't get one, and then for me, like I didn't even know it had come out yet. I had no idea. One of my friends just said, "Oh yeah, I've got it already." And I was like, "Huh? Oh, okay. Let me go check." And then I looked, and the first place I checked just was like, "Yep, okay,
Yep.
you can buy it." And I bought it immediately, and no issues, no nothing. It just
Yep.
there you go. I was like, cool. Which I don't know. I just thought it was quite funny. It sucks to be in America, I guess. Lamau. I think the only reason I got it so easily is because I live in the middle of nowhere.
That's true.
So like my local like area probably just had way more than like they needed. Or, like the demand wasn't very high. Whereas if you were in like London or something,
Yeah, I might be cooked.
I can imagine the demand was really high. No, you won't be cooked.
I won't be cooked.
You'll be past launch.
I will be past launch. That's
So like
true.
it shouldn't be too bad.
No,
It remains yet to be seen like how well it's gonna sell.
that's true.
Because like launch, like things are always like you can't get them at launch. Like especially Nintendo consoles.
It might be another thing of like, I might wait like, I don't know, half a year.
Yeah,
till
pretty
I
smart.
get it, yeah.
Especially Nintendo consoles, you cannot get them at launch because Nintendo fans will buy meat. But like, if it starts selling, like if the price becomes too much and people don't buy it after that, then well, I don't think it will though. I think people will still buy it because realistically, I think it's £350 for the console. For a video game console, it's not that bad.
How much was PS5 again?
It's like 500? A lot. PS5 Pro is 700. Yeah, like the games are overpriced. Okay, Mario Kart World is overpriced.
Yeah.
The actual Switch 2 is like, eh.
Okay.
Like it's expensive for a Nintendo console, but for a console, it's fine. It's like okay, it's like slightly higher than I expected, but eh. This one video I'll make all that money, but no.
What?
I wish.
What?
This one video I'll make all that money back.
Oh, really?
If it gets like 500,000 views, maybe. Get this video 500,000 views so we can buy lasagna or Switch 2.